Hello, hello. Welcome to all your channel update for the week of June 18th through to June 24th. Before we get into talking about the news of the channel, I'd like to once again call attention to linked down below is a GoFundMe to help me and my family with funding the repair of our home that is in disarray. The GoFundMe explains it, and I've talked about it previously. I'd appreciate any amount of money you can throw at it. If you ever want to support the channel financially, that's how you can. Every cent counts. I'd also like to once again quickly plug, join the Discord down below. I recently made some major updates to the Discord using some of the new stuff that the new features Discord introduced. So hopefully it's a lot nicer to navigate, easier to get your roles. I hope you all look forward to, what's been done with it. Now with that out of the way, let's talk about, the uploads of this week. Yay! So, starting off, Sunday the 18th, the day that this goes up, if you're watching it when it was uploaded, we've got 3 videos for you, as we will most days of the week. First, we've got episode 61 of Sims 3: The Rise of Evil, Touring the Town, where we look around the horrific things we've done to the town. We also have episode 17 of Hand of Fate, Inching Forwards, where we make, just little bits of more progress in the game to unlocking more stories. And we have episode 68 of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Peak of Death Mountain, where we reach the very tippity top of the burning hot volcano that is Death Mountain. Then on Monday the 19th, we have episode we have episode 40 of Batman Arkham Origins, Killing Joke, the final episode of the main story of Dishonored. Now it's worth mentioning that, that's just the final episode of the main story. It's not the end of the series, though. Then we have episode... Sorry, got tongue-tied. We have episode 23 of Death Stranding. It's all downriver from here, which, that episode was not fun. And then we cap off Monday with episode 69, nice, of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Varadonia, where we make our way through the next of the Divine Beasts. Then on Tuesday, we have episode 4 of Portal Stories Mel, High Quality Tests, where I am blown away by how well made this mod is. It's like, might as well just be Portal 3. We also have episode 18 of Hand of Fate, Bad Draw, where we get some bad deals dealt to us. And then we have episode 70 of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Fireblight Ganon, where we face off against Fireblight Ganon. Then on Wednesday, we have episode 4 of Scorn, I Got a Gun, where I get a new tool to help defend myself against the horrific monstrosities that are in this game. Then we also have episode 24 of Death Stranding, Blood Grenade, where we get blood grenades, a bloody cool new weapon, if I do say so. And then we also cap off that day with episode 71 of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Around Death Mountain, where we loop around the wonderful little fiery volcano. Then on Thursday, the 22nd, we have episode 1 of Dishonored, The Bridgemore Witches, where we begin delving into the second of the major expansions for Dishonored 1. The Bridgemore Witches, which I think is the by far superior half of the DLCs. You could tell the first half was just sort of them figuring out what they were doing with the DLC. Bridgemore Witches, though, does some fantastic stuff. I'm going to be very much enjoying as we go through it. And I think it hammers home a lot more of the thematics and vibe that the Dishonored series would start to be known for going forward. Then after that, though, we have episode 19 of Hand of Fate, Lich Hunter, where we hunt and kill the horrifying Lich Queen, or whatever. I don't know what I'm saying. Listen, you get one take of these. Well, I do multiple takes of these, but you get the take you get. Because I do a lot of takes of these to get them out. I don't script these. And then we also cap off that day with episode 72 of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Gut Check Rock, where we prove our strength to our Goron brothers. And then we have on June 23rd, we have episode 13 of Fallout 2, Back West, where we make our way back west so we can make our way forward. We then also have episode 25 of Death Stranding, Prepping for the Hunt, where we get ready to test out the new weapons we've been given, and it's gonna be a hell of a time. And we cap off Friday with episode 73, of Breath of the Wild, Blue Lionel, where we hunt ourselves a Blue Lionel. Then we cap off the week with Saturday, the 24th, with 4 wonderful videos for all of you. First off, we have episode 2 of our Aquanauts playthrough, Ramping Things Up, where we ramp things up and things get a little bit tougher. We also have episode 7 of Doom, Unwilling Trial, where I suffer for your amusement. We also have episode 74 of Breath of the Wild, Putting Death Mountain Behind Us, where we begin moving on towards the next leg of our journey and the next divine beast. Putting a nice cap end on the adventures of this week. And then we have Cycle 3 of Two Brothers Play Outer Wilds, where we explore more of Timberhearth, and Peter learns a little bit more about ghost matter. I'm loving doing this series. It's a delight to do anything with Outer Wilds every time. And I really hope you all enjoy, the stuff my brother does. Send a lot of kind words towards him. I know he'd very much appreciate it. He's nervous appearing on recording. But yeah, I hope you've all been enjoying. And I'll catch all of you in the next video. Love you all very, very much, and ta-ta!